Hello everyone, this is Mr. DFX, CEO and founder of Beast Trading Software. I'm really excited to record this video for you guys today. This video is a long time coming. We've been working really hard on our Beast Super Signal indicator to really try and improve it, and we have finally released version 3.0. With this new version, we really try to simplify things to make it more versatile and more easy to use for novice traders and experienced traders alike. We really went down into the strategies. We simplified the strategies, removing some of the limitations that the previous version had. So now, some of the highlights of this indicator is you can successfully trade it on any time frame. The previous version, it wasn't very good on lower time frames, whereas this version, as I will show you going into the video, is successful on trading lower time frames. So for those traders who prefer to kind of do intraday scalping, this indicator now, version 3.0, you can do that. By doing this, also managed to increase the accuracy. So getting more signals on more time frames, so more chance of making more profits. I'm going to go into more of the details of the indicator. Also, a few things I would want to mention. What makes this indicator really great in its versatility is that it can be used on all currency pairs, indices, commodities, and even cryptocurrency pairs. It really is versatile. Another great thing, and just as before in the previous versions, this indicator is 100% non-repainting. Once a signal appears on the chart, it will not repaint or recalculate. So if you switch between time frames, the arrow will not move. So that is a big plus. Many indicators out there that paint these perfect arrows on the chart, but you always find they're repainting. This does not repaint. Just one point I need to make out. I have had a lot of requests if this indicator can be used for binary options, and no, it can't. This indicator is optimized for Forex only and not for trading binary options. So if you are a binary options trader, unfortunately, this indicator is not for you. All right, once we've got all past that, first of all, I'm just going to go into the settings. I want to show you some of the changes that have been made compared to the previous version. So going back straight into the settings, you will see some changes if you have seen the previous version settings. Some things are still the same. We have bars to calculate. This is just to tell the indicator how many bars back you want it to calculate. So, the more bars that you set, the longer the indicator will take to calculate. So anywhere between 500 to 1,000 is generally quite good, and will keep the indicator at a good speed to calculate signals. One of the most important criteria of the indicator with one of the strategies is overbought and oversold zones, because one of the main strategies of this indicator is it actually searches for trend exhaustion. So it will analyze a trend of a currency pair, and when it sees that a trend is exhausted, strong exhaustion levels, it will then give a signal showing that there's a potential reversal on hand. Now, two very important new inputs which have been added to the indicator for the strategy is the signal strength period and the volatility percentage filter. Now, what these basically are is kind of like filters to filter out any sort of false signals, and to increase the strength of the signal or to decrease. So basically what I mean by this is, first of all, with the signal strength period, we've set the default level at 5, but you can change this to a higher or lower level. The higher level you go, if you go up to level 5, 6, or 7 period, it will filter out more signals, but it will also increase the accuracy. So if you want to have higher accuracy but fewer signals, you can increase this period. The volatility percentage filter works very similarly. This is just a filter percentage to, when there's very increased periods of volatility, you can set this percentage to filter out some of those periods of time. So if we have the default set at 50%, if you increase this percentage, it will filter out more signals and increase the accuracy. And if you decrease it, it will increase the amount of signals, but then the accuracy does go down. So, you are welcome to play around with these levels and find a level suitable to your preference of trading. If you want to have more frequent signals, but obviously you will have to give up a little bit of the accuracy, you can lower these levels If you want to go for highest accuracy, you can increase these levels. Then you will get a lot fewer signals, but a lot more accurate. Going further on, you can change the levels, the stop loss levels. Now, one thing I do want to show you, the default take profit levels are calculated using an average daily range volatility, which is what you will see here. So these take profit levels, I'm just going to show you here, these take profit levels are calculated using an average daily volatility as well as the stop loss. But we do have a second option I'm going to show you, where you can have no levels on the chart. So if you only want to show the arrows, you can just set no take profit levels. We also have risk reward levels. So if you set risk reward levels, it will give you the take profit based on risk reward. So I'm just going to show you now what that looks like while we wait for the indicator just to calculate. So here you can see the take profit levels have changed based on the take profit. So it will first of all measure the stop loss, and then after measuring the stop loss, it will calculate the take profit levels. So you do have that option of which take profit levels you wish to choose. Our preference is using the average daily volatility because each pair is different and each pair moves differently within its own daily range. So we prefer to calculate our levels, our take profit levels based on the daily range. Now I'm going to go straight into the other pairs. I want to show you some examples of some of the signals that we have across a wide variety of different assets. First of all, here on the first chart we're looking at is a Euro AUD chart. On the H1, we had a very nice sell signal here. It completely took out take profit 3 before reversing. So this was a very nice sell that we got in here. Another chart I want to look at is the Euro and Swiss. Here we also had a very good sell signal. You can see, they had a very strong trend, and we managed to catch just as the trend started to get exhausted, as the trend exhausted itself and it started to turn, we caught the reversal of that, and we took out the take profit 3 level as well. So that was also a very nice catch. Another chart I will show you is the Euro dollar. Here we had a very good buy signal. As you can see, that completely took out, it caught the end of this trend as it exhausted, and it caught the entry very nice there. And just recently we caught the bottom of this trend over here, and we've also caught a very nice buy, taking out the take profit 3 level before the Euro dollar reverse trend after the FOMC yesterday. So this was a very good signal as well. Here we have the pound and the yen. Here we had a great sell signal there, and then our last buy signal was here as well. Took out the take profit 3. So this was also a very nice 2 signals based on the new version. Going on to the British pound and Euro dollar, here we caught 2 very good sell signals as well. And this one you could have actually even taken it even further and booked in even more profits if you wanted to. Now, as I did mention, this indicator does work for other assets and different time frames. So here I want to actually show you, here we have the S&P 500 on the 50-minute chart. Here we caught a very good buy signal. We caught a good sell signal initially going into a bit of a loss, but we did catch a very good drop right over here, as you can see. Then going right into, as this drop exhausted itself, we did catch a good buy entry, taking out the take profit, and then another big drop, and we did catch now on the re-entry another good buy signal. So this does work for indices as well, as you can see. Here we have NASDAQ. Here again, first of all, I just want to show you, here is a buy order which did lose. Guys, as I've always said in previous videos, this indicator is not 100%. It's not the holy grail. Unfortunately, there will be some signals that are inaccurate or that do lose. That is just how it is. But as long as you use a stop loss, you will be able to mitigate when you do have any losses. We normally find that based on the accuracy of this indicator, you can expect around to have 70 to 80% accurate. So that's about 7 to 8 out of 10. So not every signal is going to win, but most of them will. And if you're using a good money management, this indicator will be very, very profitable for you. Now looking further into the chart, very much like the S&P 500, we caught a very good buy signal here, very good sell here, a good buy and a good buy, very much like the US 500. Now moving on onto higher time frames, for those of you who like to do kind of a swing trade, this indicator also works very well on higher time frames. Here we have the US dollar and the Swiss. We caught a very good buy signal here on the previous trend as it exhausted, and we managed to ride this up all the way. We caught a good sell signal here on the exhaustion of this trend, and we're still holding it. It did take out take profit level 2, but we're still holding on to this trade, and it should progress in the days to come. Another interesting pair, I don't know how many of you people like to trade the US index, but this is just to show you that it also works on the US index. Here is a fantastic sell order caught on the H4, and we really managed to catch the end of this trade, and it managed to take out take profit 3 as well before going into reversal before FOMC yesterday. One of the last charts I'm going to show you is gold. So this also works on gold as well. We caught 2 very nice buy trades here, and almost taking out take profit level 2, but still going strong. These trades are still holding as we do see gold appreciating further on into next week. Wow, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm really excited about this indicator. It is a huge step forward compared to the previous version 2. A lot more versatile, a lot more easy to use. You can use it across multiple time frames, multiple assets. It really is a good upgrade. Now, something else that we do want to let you know, we do have an EA version of this indicator. So if you would like to trade this indicator automated in a way, so basically have these signals traded for you, we do have an EA which will trade these signals automatically. You can get more information about the EA version of this indicator on our website. You can also check us out on NQL5. You can go to nql5.com, just search for B Super Signal, and you will find it there. Okay, that's pretty much it. I really hope you're excited about this new version as I am. We're really looking forward to the results that we're going to be having with this indicator in the future. Alright guys, if you have any more questions, please feel free to send us an email. You can get more information in the description. Visit our website, visit nql5.com, and we hope to make you lots of profit soon. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you later. Cheers. Bye-bye.